Ken Bader here with a video follow-up to the latest article, Social Media and Your Brand. And literally just a little earlier today, had the great pleasure of doing a presentation on that very subject via Skype with my new friends from the United Kingdom at the Federation of Small Business. So any of you folks that may be watching this video, a special shout out to you because really enjoyed speaking with you today. But back to the subject at hand, when we talk about social media in the overall marketing mix and more important, the overall brand scheme, it's important to understand exactly where social media fits. To that end, I'm going to go back to my favorite iceberg analogy here and talk about that for just 1 minute. Now, when we talk about the brand and all of its complexity, obviously it has a number of components, and we use this iceberg analogy to talk about how all of those fit. And where you'll find social media is right here in the tip of the iceberg. It's one of the brand conveyors. It's one of the many tactics that we use to promote our unique selling proposition, our unique story, and our unique brand. So much like direct mail, advertising, radio ads, PR, billboards, email marketing, all of those are different pieces in the brand conveyors. So it's important to understand that social media, as we talked about in the article and presentation, isn't a quick fix. It's part of an overall scheme. And one of the most important things from a branding perspective to understand is that we need to communicate what's at the core, the foundation of our brand, whether it's through social media or any of our other marketing tactics. Case in point, one of the key organization drivers is values. So if one of our values is being family-oriented, then we need to make sure that whether it's via social media or any other marketing tactic, that we're conveying that value properly in our communications. What probably isn't appropriate is if we're using social media and we're posting something that possibly isn't family-oriented, because I know sometimes we can use some colorful language in our personal Facebook. That probably doesn't promote the brand image that we want, especially in the case of being an army of one and promoting investments, insurance, and things of that nature. So it's very key to understand how all of these pieces fit in the overall iceberg. If you need some help in understanding how the different components of the iceberg analogy and your brand need to work together and align, I can certainly help. Again, my name is Ken Bader, and I can best be reached at kbader, B-A-T-O-R, at btcinc.org or directly at 630-854-6380. Thank you for taking some time with me today, and here's hoping that your brand is being promoted properly through social media and all other tactics. Have a great one.